from the sideline. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with MP. And it's Holiday. In at the point. And for the Pacers, the backcourt pair for them, Halliburton and Brown. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. These teams facing off for the second straight time, Clark, something we're seeing more often now in the NBA.
And, you know, I love it. It's kind of like a playoff scenario, a chance to make instant adjustments.
Brown against White. Brown the pass to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Holiday. Can't connect from short range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently. Right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
To the middle, here's Tatum. The Pacers pull it in. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And the basket by MP.
Hey, we know MP does not lack confidence pulling the trigger, showing you the touch from deep right there.
Halliburton outside. Tapping a screen on Halliburton. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here's MP. And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And so Indiana again turning it over. And now we have a moment to recognize the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, MP.
And what can you say about how huge he has been for this offense? Everything he's done from
yet another bucket.
And I think some of us saw this coming, but now it's happened. He set the new all-time rookie record for points scored in a season.
This was a record that we all thought was unattainable, but here we are witnessing history and quite possibly the start of an illustrious career.
And you know, with all the hype leading up to MP getting drafted and joining the league, all the naysayers out there can now
be silenced. The MP is not only proven he's a quality talent, but an exceptional and elite level player. You have to compare his point production to not just MJ's rookie year, but Kareem's as well. And MP has now topped them all, including Wilt Chamberlain's mark of 2,707 points his rookie season, all the way back in 1960.
Holiday with the 3. The rebound by Halliburton. Pacers trail by 8. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Turner with the screen for Halliburton. On the wing, Turner. Pass to Toppin. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Turner, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Over in the corner, Mathurin. To the inside. Out to Turner. There's the triple. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Turner's got 5.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as a pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
And now, the first timeout called here for Boston. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game who will be recognized as the best of the best. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
And this is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I ditto all of that. I mean, it's taken him only about half a season to show that he's going to be one of the faces of the NBA for a long time to come, barring injury.
Shepard, the pass to Nesmith. Pass to Toppin. Here's Shepard. Passes it to Hachimura. No good on the 3. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Hachimura. Screen by MP. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 18.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Inside, here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you got a big advantage.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. It's the Celtics. They lead by 12. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got MP. He's out there with Porzingis, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Pacers was terrific. He scored an incredible number of points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. A mind-blowing effort, one that's going to be hard to repeat, but it's hard to bet against him. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Halliburton right side. And the dunk by Jackson.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
The pass to Jackson. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's Hachimura penetrating. Basket good. Hachimura's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Aston Morrow. Now, here is Halliburton. Back to Jackson from 12 feet out. He can't hit that time.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
And here's MP for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
So, timeout called here, the first for Indiana. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
You take a look at Toppin, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And so that's the breakdown as it currently stands. We'll be keeping you all updated with the latest info and, of course, our final list of contestants as we get closer.
Yeah, and if they don't invite me to be a judge, I'm still going.
So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. Here's Hachimura. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
He dishes it to Brown. Passes to Toppin. Hachimura with it. And Boston with the rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Porzingis, and he lays it straight in. Porzingis has got his first points in this one.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
Brown finds Hachimura. Here's Mathurin. The rebound by the Celtics. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 36.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Pass to Hachimura. from the high post. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
He's the full package, the real deal. MP, a tenacious defender.
And so it's the Boston Celtics controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after
this. Man, MP is putting on a show. He's taking over all those skills. How about them apples, Shaq?
The man. And now, something that gets a lot of publicity. Who could be qualifying for the three-point contest? And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan.
We dive into the second half. We'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Brown on the wing. He's paired with Mathurin. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. That's the Pacers' 5. Down low. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Oh, you can't let Turner get that deep inside. When you do, he's going to abuse you with a throwdown right on top of your head.
Like you know him well, the Pacers winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
Drills the three-pointer.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Drills it from outside. Tatum's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Back to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much. Mathurin passes to Toppin. It's Turner, high post. MP with the block.
And that rejection has to get MP's blood pumping. Defensive stops like that really make an impact.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And the Pacers call time here.
Here comes your Pacers
And let's quickly check out the best young defenders, how they've been playing in the low post lately. Your rookie block leaders for the past month. MP 3rd.
He's been a factor on the inside. An impressive stretch for him defensively.
Well, he's been slapping shots out of there all last month. I mean, he's building a reputation as a guy you don't want to challenge inside. His arrow is definitely pointing north.
6 to shoot. The pass to Halliburton. Over Holiday. Off the left rim and out.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
And quite the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer. For a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
And Holiday with the basket on the assist by White. White's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Tapping a screen on Holiday. Bounce pass, Halliburton. The shot by Turner, no good.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Pacers. The Celtics also with a sub. Porzingis is checked in. Mathurin against Brown. Will it go? And it's Mathurin missing. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. And a wide open look for MP. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 3rd assist on the night. White against Brown. Turner inside. Pass to Toppin. This one for 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful. This is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Toppin passes to Mathurin. And they pick up 2. Mathurin's got his first 2 points of the night.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
White dishes to MP. Back to White for the 3. Hachimura grabs the miss. Mathurin for 3. No good that time. He gets it up. A shot off that time. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's the Celtics running away with this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review. The game plan with his guys.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical, and you got to.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Boston. MP out there with Porzingis, and it's Benton in at the 2. Here's Hachimura, and Boston with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Halliburton, and the basket is good.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Pritchard passes to MP, and he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Smith finds Halliburton. And here is Nesmith. Indiana moving the ball around. Smith the pass to Jackson. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Nesmith. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's MP for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Wow. What can you say?
Halliburton outside. Passes it to Hachimura. Here's Nesmith. Shoots. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The 3 from MP. Rebound by Smith. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Hachimura kicks to Halliburton. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. Porzingis with the steal. MP against Smith. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. MP, that's for 2. And another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Smith. Here's Halliburton. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Smith inside, guarded by Porzingis. And it's Halliburton missing. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Smith. Toppin comes in for Jackson. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Hachimura. And it's Brown in for Nesmith. To the paint. Outside for Halliburton. 5 to shoot. Here's Brown. And he makes good on his first shot of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
For the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this first campaign, win number 33.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Here's MP, and again it's Boston converting.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Halliburton passes to Mathurin. It's Turner, high post. MP's there. A floater. The shot by Turner, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Halliburton outside. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the...
Great effort. Nicely done.